Well, I don't know if you can see him, but there's a it's a hang glider, powered hang glider kind of a thing over there. Parachute, paraglider, whatever it is. That's nifty. There's an airport here. We're right near the Dunellen Airport. It's a good morning to do it because it's clear. There's no wind, and it's going to stay clear. Big old high pressure means we're looking at 80 today here at the fishing grounds off of Yankeetown. Let's get to it. Well, all is quiet here in Yankeetown. The giant boat is in the driveway. Let's see who's around. I think I hear voices out back, so I'm gonna start hauling my luggage out to the boat. And no doubt we'll encounter the frisky and ever-loving dog Lucy out here. Where are you, Luce? Here she comes. Okay. Let's try the back. Oh, no, down, down. Lucy, come here. She tried to jump up on me briefly and then has left. Come on, Luce. There you go. Sit. Hey, down. Get down. All right, we're just going to turn our back to her. Get down. Down. Oh, I'm going to get dizzy running around in circles. All right, go to the boat. Go get on the boat. Yeah, let's load the boat up here. Whoops. Don't want that on there. Oh, criminy. Here. There you go. It's a big low tide right now, but it's a rising tide, right?
Yep.
That's when you catch fish, on a rising tide. It's a gift day here. Maybe let's just say it's Christmas here in at the fishing depot in Yankeetown. I got some surplus lanai furniture that I'm going to donate to the lanai here. And I've also got some snack food. This will be well appreciated here because when you come down to the Yankeetown, you don't have any food with you. You got some snacks. And then, a cute doggy calendar we got from the newspaper. Of course, this cost us nothing, but if they need a calendar, they got it.
Sits me down.
There we are. My big brother single-handedly unloaded this, which is quite an amazing feat.
Well, I was going to
considering your advanced age, you know.
Oh, I could carry it to the backyard.
It's light. It's aluminum.
I did so much yesterday. This is just a continuation of all that.
All right.
Magically to a new location.
Here's the house, and here's the man cave.
Good girl.
And there it is. It looks very nice here. You can rock and you can rock your retirement away.
Rock and roll.
Petting the dog. Hey, I understand Lucy got her toenails trimmed.
So I don't know that you need a deep diver, but you never know what will end up.
Oh yeah, that's how I store it.
I never know what will.
I pop it off and put something else in.
But,
Say, these bananas over here coming right along. Just pointing it out that it's December. And we've got
Look what happens. The later ones don't germinate. I mean, the plant can only support the first ones, but these down here
That's totally bizarre.
are not taking. Well, like any fruit tree, it knows it can only produce so many fruit from these few sickly leaves.
Well, as I said, it's a lovely morning. Lucy's ready to go. And I think we're going to be doing some river fishing. Is that right?
No, we're going to the entrance to the power plant.
Oh, the power plant. Okay. Casting off. Oh, they got let out. I thought we were going to be spared this cacophony, but they got outside the house and they're yelling now. So we're admiring all the lovely new docks around here. I think there's some money sneaking into Yankeetown. We're heading to the marina, so I'm going to have a little snack before we start getting into some action. And of course, somebody wants one. Yeah. Yeah, we're coming into the Yankeetown marina for some gas. There's Ted and Helen's boat down there.
Too hard.
Hello, puppies. You'll be nice.
nice. It's all fine.
Lucy gets to meet some more buddies here. Well, everything seems to be peaceful there with Lucy and the dock dogs. I love the smell of non-ethanol in the morning. I remember when I was a kid, for some reason or other, I liked exhaust fumes and gasoline odors. And now it's like, ooh. But who knows what it was about it. It was some sweetness.
It's good.
Well, we just had a nice little chat with Ted of Ted and Helen on Sailing Liberty. Their boat is over there at the dock. And they're the ones who are they've got another channel on YouTube. We featured them a couple of months back, last spring, as a matter of fact. And they're getting closer to getting their boat rehabbed to a big show-off date. Hopefully we can be here when they disappear.
It's the dead of winter.
Well, there's the power plant over there. That's where we're headed. And we're going through past Chambers Island. And this might be a branch of Bennett Creek here. I don't know.
It is in the mouth of Bennett Creek, right?
Yeah, the mouth of Bennett Creek is right over there. So this is very shallow here. So we're picking our way along very carefully. And I'm just trying some different stuff. This fancy lure with all kinds of little dangles on it and a hunk of shrimp. I mean, if something doesn't find this appealing, well, then there's nothing there. This is sort of modified trolling here as we cruise along. But you never know. If you don't have a hook in the water, you're definitely not going to catch fish. Well, I got to do the Mark Twain thing here because this is sort of unknown territory for us. Haven't been here in about 6 years or so. And it gets ultra shallow, so I'm polling to see. Even though we have a depth gauge, it needs to be checked. We're going over here to this little pier piling mess. Structure. Fishing next to it. Unbeknownst to us, Fred here has got himself a fish. A little dinky lizard fish.
Oh no, it's a monster.
Well, someday it might be a monster. It looks like a monster right now because it's got the head of a snake on it. All right, we did not get skunked today. This is our goal here, the Crystal River Power Plant. We're going to be near it because, as we explained earlier, somebody said this is the place to go, one of the inlets that leads up to this. This place is a combination coal and nat gas, and they're primarily burning nat gas, but I think they're still doing some coal.
Okay, drop the anchor.
Straight down.
Captain's fishing even before we got hooked up to the bottom here. I got this pole set up with a little bobber and a jig with shrimp on it, and I'm gonna do double duty. So I'm doing a little cast and retrieve with this thing here. Okay. And hello, power plant.
Get the net, somebody.
Okay. Captain's got something big or energetic. Right here. I'll let you do the net, Fred, and I will document it.
That was just a shrimp laying on the bottom. Sweet.
That's a redfish.
Pretty good sized one.
This guy's got the net.
Get it down deep. Let's get it down
I
deep.
don't even see where you are yet.
Well, just get
Waiting.
the
Lucy's excited, huh?
You got to be down low.
Yes, I know.
Here he comes. Coming up. Whoa, not quite. Not yet.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, that's a pompano or something.
Yeah.
It's a keeper.
There it is.
Don't go for him until you're sure he's in the net.
I see another line out there.
Get him.
Trying to get the opening
All right. I believe that's a
pretty fish.
I believe that's a pompano.
Look at that.
Color. I'm not quite sure.
Easy.
We better check the regs. I don't know what the heck he is.
All right, a careful reading, because we don't see many of these. This is called a permit. You need a permit to catch the permit.
Well, he's about 13, so he's in the slot.
Lucy, would you mind calling the Fish and Wildlife people and asking them about this?
Well, you got to go on the internet to figure out where the special permit zone.
Mr. Permit.
All right, well, there you go.
Well, somebody's rod is bent over again. He's doing a jig with a shrimp on the bottom.
I hope it's something different because I'm only allowed to keep one permit.
No, I thought 2.
2?
Didn't it say 2?
One per person.
Except in certain areas.
You better tighten up on that drag. That thing is gonna run away from you. It's out there somewhere. Some creature in the water.
Just throwing a shrimp on the bottom's not very sportsmanlike at all.
So you're complaining about catching 2 big fish in a row, huh?
This one doesn't want to come up. He must be bigger than the last. Boy, I hope it's
Different species.
He fights like a pompano. I hope it's a redfish though.
Shark.
Well, this is a pretty epic battle. We've been at this for 5 or 10 minutes at least. Lucy, fishing here is pretty good, isn't it? Can't wait to see what we got now this time.
That's a redfish.
Oh, that's a huge redfish. Calm down, Lucy. Shh. Man, that thing's ginormous. Shh, Lucy.
That's a black drum. He's got no spot on his tail. Which
I need a longer handle. No way I'm gonna.
He's getting there.
Get him.
Ouch.
You got him? Got 2 hands on there.
Well, I'll put 2 hands on it when I need it.
Get him in there. Get him in there. Yeah, you got him. Don't break it.
Yeah, right.
Get back.
I need 2 more people. This is a 60-pound fish.
3 guys that were having trouble hauling this guy in.
It's a black drum.
And he's
Send him Morse code.
He's-
Get him in the boat.
I don't want him right here.
he's too huge for words.
Oh, what do you think?
Ooh. Maybe that's why they call them drums, because they make that noise.
That's right.
Lucy, don't try to eat him. That'd be too much for one day meal.
That one little hook caught that thing.
Little shrimp.
So he's about a yard, and considering his tail is wrapped around, I'd say he's pushing about a yard long. And God only knows how much he weighs, because it took all of us to get him out of the water.
Let your fingers slide up toward the front of him.
Second.
Look up, Fred. I know.
Yeah, that's a big fish.
About to lose it.
I think I'll throw him back. That's too much wormy meat to bother with.
Pick him up. Well, that's about all the excitement we need for one day, huh? Time for a nap
Come
for
on,
everybody.
you guys. Get your trout or something. There's gotta be something else in there.
Well, here he goes again. Or as famous presidents once said, there you go again.
At least this one's not so big it's gonna take all day to get him in.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's a keeper redfish, not a gigantic black drum. Got no use for him. Get ready, Fred.
Yeah, I'm getting ready.
Catfish!
Catfish!
Never mind, no net. Look out, dog, that's sharp. You get hurt.
Stay back, Lucy. Get back.
Fred, you want this for meat?
Sure.
There you go.
I'm almost afraid to fish here. Some prehistoric monster is going to end up grabbing my bait, and then I got to deal with it. I just like being here for the scenery, you know? What is it, Lucy?
Whoop! Stingray! Oh boy!
Need the net?
Yeah, I guess I do. I don't want to mess with it. All right, I don't really want the dog to mess with this.
All right, you stay back, Lucy. Well, that's it. We're yanking the anchor.
Full of mud.
Oh, muddy bottom.
Anchor aboard.
Take us out, Captain. Well, we're headed back to the dock, and as the power plant recedes into the distance, I'm going to troll about a 3 and 4 foot diving lure here. We're at a good speed for that. Not like we really need any more excitement than we already had today, you know?
Little zipped open pockets with eyeballs sticking out. That's pretty cute.
Did you hit a sandbar? Oh yeah, you did. Well, that was exciting. We just ran over a sandbar and stirred things up pretty good. It looks like the one that was there before. How big a spoon you got on your lure? Oh, there it is. Ah, it's a little.
Oh, that's a Spanish mackerel! Hey, I haven't seen one of those all season.
There we are.
Hey!
Hey, congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
I've been all season trying to get a Spanish mackerel.
No.
Let's measure him here.
Good trouble.
Come back, Luce. Hang on. So while all this is going on, my line is wrapping itself around the propeller, jamming the motor. Guess who has to go wading with the sharks?
Well, we'll blame this on Chris just for the fun of it. He was fishing with a lure and he wrapped it.
Everybody look at my plumber's crack.
Luckily, the water warmed up to 70 degrees.
Well, it feels pretty loose. If there's any line left in there, it's not inhibiting the free movement of the motor. All right, everybody laughs at me because I bring this satchel full of stuff and they go, well, that's just cumbersome luggage. And it turns out on a day like today, it's pretty useful to have it because I've got a full change of dry clothes. I can wade into the water and not care. Oh, bring him in. That one might.
Oh, he's off.
So I got to bring Christmas gifts to Yankeetown, help bring Brutus the giant monster fish out of the ocean deep, and document it, I might add. Better check all that footage when I get back to the studio. And I also got to rescue the boat from being hopelessly ensnared out in the ocean. Not a bad day. Hero stuff, in fact. Thanks for being with us. Good night, everybody.